Welcome to Astro Rahu Channel English. I'm your host Vishal Sathye. Today we are going to discuss for the Sagittarius Ascendant what happens when the great Saturn comes in the 8th house in Cancer. If you want to see this same episode in Hindi, then go to Astro Rahu Channel Hindi. And if you want to know about the identification and benefits of Ayurvedic Herbs, then visit Health Channel. For the Sagittarius Ascendant, Saturn rules the 2nd house of savings and the 3rd house of self-effort and younger siblings. Now this planet is coming in the 8th house in the sign of Cancer. The energy of Cancer and energy of Saturn is totally opposite because Cancer represents motherly love. Cancer represents security, while Saturn represents harshness of life. It represents structure and reality of life. It represents fear. So the energies are totally different. And here in the 8th house, a great malefic like Saturn can sometimes, if the chart is not well, then it might result in a tragedy. I have seen in a few cases with this placement, the person feels that from his childhood itself, he has been somehow deprived of motherly love. And probably the reason for that was his younger sibling. In some cases, if the chart is not good, then this can happen. So there can be some transformative event due to misfortune, because from 8th house you can also see sudden events, and if a malefic like Saturn is placed in an enemy sign in the 8th house, then such misfortune can be, the bad fate could be related to the younger sibling. And in few cases I've seen that there might be some health issue with the younger sibling, or some chronic issue with the younger sibling, or some birth defect with the younger sibling, due to which the younger sibling might be totally dependent financially and otherwise on the individual. And because of that, from younger age itself, all the parents and all relatives give attention to that younger sibling, take care of the younger sibling, and they probably don't give that much attention to the individual. Instead, this individual is required to perform his duties as an elder sibling. So he feels deprived of motherly love, and his hoarded wealth is spent in the 8th house due to misfortune, because here Saturn rules the 2nd house and it is going in the 8th house, and that hoarded wealth of the individual is being destroyed in the 8th house due to some problem with health issue with the, or birth defect with the younger sibling. The birth defect could be in something like probably the younger sibling might be either dumb or deaf or both. This is also possible in some cases if the chart, other alignments of the chart are not well well placed. And especially this negativity is more possible if Saturn is positioned either in Punarvasu 4th Pada, that is in the beginning of Cancer itself, because in that Saturn is Vargottama and it is in the Cancer sign in Navamsa also. Or if Saturn is placed in the 2nd Pada of Pushya Nakshatra. In certain cases, I have seen this placement, and this placement brings in a lot of misfortune for the individual. And apart from this, Saturn, because of the aspect of Saturn on the 5th house, I have seen Saturn bring in digestive issues as well. So the individual might be suffering from ailments such as ulcer or acidity or indigestion. This is also possible. So this was my analysis on Saturn being in the 8th house in Cancer for the Sagittarius Ascendant. If you like this episode, don't forget to press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to Astro Rahu Channel English as yet, go and subscribe to it. This is Vishal Sathye signing off for now. And please share these videos in your social media circle if you like them. Bye.